Welcome to Pop It's Culture, the show where we break down the trends, dive into the classics, and keep it real with the biggest moments shaping entertainment, music, and more. With your host Javie leading the way and the rest of the Run It Back podcast crew by his side, we're bringing the hottest takes, the freshest perspectives, and all the vibes you need. So sit back, turn up the volume, and let's pop off.
Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Pop It's Culture with my boys from the Run It Back podcast crew. What's up, boys?
What is? What's happening?
All right.
What's going
Somebody
on?
got a little trigger happy. But anyways, thank you, D-Lo, for doing it anyways, because I couldn't reach it. So
Well, I would have just put it down on the line if you didn't say nothing about it.
woulda, coulda, shoulda. And we're moving on. All right, so this episode is a special episode because this episode is about the VMAs. And y'all know I love the VMAs.
Yes.
So this year's VMAs was hosted by LL Cool J. It was in New York because you know that's the home of the VMAs. I mean of MTV. So LL Cool J looked not a day over 50 years old or less. He looked really good in his first ensemble that had like sparkly pants, like sparkly jeans, not really sparkly, but had like rhinestones or diamonds or whatever they want to put on.
I would call
them.
that sparkly.
Yeah, sparkly.
Yeah.
But sparkly, you think glitter too. So I wanted to specify which kind of sparkle I meant.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we are being introduced to the VMAs by LL Cool J when all of a sudden an interruption happens, and it happens on this big old jumbo screen behind LL Cool J on the stage. And it's Doja Cat who is like welcoming everyone in and introducing them into her performance that happened right after LL Cool J did his introduction.
Yeah.
She also in that introduction introduced somebody that was on the song with her, which is Kenny G. He was playing an instrument, which was really cool. Yeah, so the song that she performed was Jealous Type, which is one of her new singles. It gave like a 80s theme stage vibe, looks, the costumes,
I can dig it.
the dance break ate the fuck down. Doja always gives you that Doja vibe, and we all know and love that vibe. She was in full effect that night. She had this really 80s like haircut with this little like almost like London wedding hat, you know what I mean, the little tiny hats that we like wearing a little extra flair. So everything we love and expect from Doja, she gave it to us. Energy, little break dancing moves. She had a dance break where the boys break danced, and it was cool too. After that performance, Lenny Kravitz presented the first award, and Lenny looks not a day over what he looked like when in the 90s.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
he is a
he's
true
aged
vampire.
pretty well.
Yeah.
He's a vampire.
Could be.
I need
He's
to go
probably
to one of them
one
awards.
of the celebrities that they call the immortals.
Yes, him and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's other ones.
Yeah, I believe it.
We'll get into that in some
Samir Moore.
conspiracy
of that
theories.
blood.
And
Yes.
I need some of that.
Yes.
Can you bite me, please? All over. I need a Bella Swan conversion. You know, a Bella Swan, not swine. A Bella Swan conversion. Yeah, that flat line, the shaking and everything. I need those bite marks to just
Bite me,
rejuvenate themselves.
please.
But he presented the first award of the night, which was kind of interesting that it was the first award of the night because it was like one of the biggest awards, and this was Artist of the Year. Okay, so I wrote down the nominees for this, and that's the only thing I wrote down the nominees for. I should have wrote it down for a couple of other ones, but I didn't. Sue me if you need to know. Go to the website. The fuck I had said. Oh, it's blended.
It's
We're
blended.
blending.
Shout out.
Now we're getting in the mix. No,
Collab.
I'm just playing.
Collab.
All right. Well, for the Artist of the Year, the nominees were Lady Gaga, Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Morgan Wallen, and The Weeknd. Have any of you all seen the VMAs?
yeah.
No, not this year.
Okay, so you don't get to guess. So who do y'all think won?
No, actually, I didn't see this year's, but I
Okay, so who
I
do
see-
y'all think won the VMAs for Artist of the Year this year?
Can you go
Yeah,
through the
go
list
ahead.
one more
Okay,
time?
the list. I'm gonna do it backwards now. 7th was The Weeknd. 6th was Morgan Wallen. Beyonce was number 5. Kendrick Lamar was 4. Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, and Lady Gaga.
I'm going to say The Weeknd.
I'm gonna say Bad Bunny.
See, I'm torn between Beyonce and Taylor Swift, honestly.
And this is for Artist of the Year.
I'll go with Taylor Swift.
And all y'all got it wrong. It was Lady Gaga.
Oh.
What?
Right.
Wow.
What?
Hey, well, congratulations.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Good work.
Congratulations, Lady Gaga. And she accepted the award on stage, and that's relevant because you'll wait and find out in just a second. Other noticed awards that weren't really like, well, they were kind of like awarded, but at the same time, it was known throughout the night that those awards were already those recipients that
Yeah.
had getting them. And it was the Video Vanguard, which was Mariah Carey. And that was presented with a heartfelt introduction by Ariana Grande. After that introduction, Mariah went into her whole production. She did really good. She kind of went back and kind of sung all of her, like a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of her top hits that really like gave her that notoriety in the industry.
Yeah, the classics.
Yeah, so, and she did really good. Y'all know she's not a dancer. She's more of like a walker or being carried, but
Right.
she did really good. She doesn't do choreography. Her dancers did that. She did have assistance by some of the dancers when she was like walking far distances across the stage. But all in all, that was still something that she did even in her earlier days. She always had assistance because of her heels. But overall, Lady did her thing. Couple of pitch issues, but regardless, I mean, everybody has pitch issues, and she hits some of the highest notes. So you can already imagine
Right.
how difficult it is to stay on pitch when you're singing in those notes. But all in all, great performance. I was proud of her.
I'm going to have to go back
Congratulations.
and watch that, man. That's
Yeah,
good stuff.
congratulations, Mariah. And it's on Paramount Plus. Yeah.
Got it.
And I watched it twice, actually. I watched it the first time and didn't take any notes. I just enjoyed it for what it was.
Right.
And then I watched it again and took a lot of notes on it. But I'm not going to go through all of my notes. I'm just going to go through some.
Yeah, see, I watched some of the performances.
Because y'all looking over as I'm flipping these pages. I only got 2.5 pages. Well, 3 pages.
Only
of
3
notes.
pages?
Yeah,
Yes.
only 3 pages.
I mean, it was an hour and 30 something minutes
Yeah.
long. But anyways, y'all are keeping me from not making this segment an hour and 30 minutes
All
long.
right.
Another award that was given was the Rock the Bells Visionary Award, which is his first ever time being given at the award show. And that was given to Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His performance was
yeah.
a whole nother level. I don't know if y'all seen just that video. That performance was, he did, don't this hit make my people wanna jump?
Yes.
Don't this hit
Yes,
make
my
my people
boy.
wanna act the
Don't
fool.
you start.
He did
Dangerous.
so many songs. Give me some more. He did
Think you
that.
had enough?
Yeah.
He did what's the scenario?
Yes.
What's the
Yeah.
scenario? He did all types of stuff. He had Glorilla come out, he had Papoose come out, and he had this other guy.
He did Dangerous.
Yes.
And he had French Montana come out on that one.
He-
No, it wasn't
French.
It wasn't French.
It was the newer artist.
Jonah Lucas.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
check that
Yeah,
out.
it was
I
dope.
couldn't think
It
of
was
his name.
dope.
Yeah, it was a dope performance.
dope.
Like, and he had his hype man there the whole time.
Yeah,
which
he
was
has
even
Flip
better.
mode.
Flip
Yeah,
Mode Squad.
Yeah, they were
I
killing it.
That's the I've
Like,
seen
he
it.
literally had the crowd so hype, so hype. His entire set, it was dope.
He's a performer, man.
Oh yeah, and he was hitting those. And I feel like you gotta get away.
Yeah,
And I won't. It was like he was hitting those.
Yeah.
Like he had just made them and was on stage doing them the next day. Like, it was crazy. I was so proud of him. The Latin Icon Award was Ricky Martin. He won that award. And It was
Really?
introduced by J Balvin. And then Ricky did his number. Ricky Martin still got it.
Oh, of course.
100%. The man's gorgeous.
Did he do Olivia Loca?
He did all types.
Of
He did
course, he had
La Vida
to.
Loca.
He had to.
He was dancing all over the place.
Tamara being hype for that.
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Before he performed some of his greatest hits, if not all of them. I just was so mesmerized by that man moving them hips and twirling across the stage. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. On these notes, I wrote in big words with a star beside it that said gorgeous.
Okay.
The man was gorgeous. He really ate it up. And he gave a shout out to his kids as well, because y'all know that he's in a same-sex marriage and he has 3 kids.
Okay. No, I didn't know. I did not know that about him as far as to his relationship status.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah. What else? So some more of the awards was the video of the year, which was one of the top awards. That was given to Ariana Grande for Brighter Days Ahead. Best new artist was Alex Warren. Song of the year was
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
by Rose and Bruno Mars, and it was presented by Paris Hilton, and she looked stunning. She looked a day over like when I was a kid too. It's sickening the type of work these people can get done to still look the age that they were when I was like.
And some of them,
kid.
some of them just age like fine wine, like they really do.
Yes, and I think Paris probably is aging. Well, no, she
No,
probably
probably
got
that's right.
let me not. LL, he definitely looked good, and I don't think he. Let me not, because you don't know what people's capable of. Best album was Sabrina Carpenter, and she performed her performance. So I'm kind of impartial to Sabrina's performance. Don't get me wrong. Her performance was sickening. She had like all types of LGBTQ like type theme. Like she's in an alley or outside a bar, and she's around a whole bunch. It looks like New York City at night in the club scene. And she's just having a good time, but it's very like there's a message, and it's like LGBTQ rights and trans rights and trans awareness, which was really cool, and all of that. It was fun. The dance break was everything. They had rain coming from the sky, and they ended up soaking wet with like this big old pose at the front of the stage. It was so dope. My issue though with it was I just feel like nowadays all of these artists are starting to see that the gays are like a rite of passage.
Yeah.
And I feel like the gays are being exploited by these artists in the sense of, okay, I've got to reach the gays, so let me get a whole bunch of gay guys to be in this video, or I want to look like I like, or I'm
accepting,
or I'm a support system, or I'm trying to find a word, and I'm gonna keep shooting them out until I find it. But anyways, I feel like they use that as like
They're helping to get their foothold wherever it is they're trying
yes. It's not because they genuinely are in celebration or in support of that. It's just because
the thing to do.
it's good. Yeah. It's gonna bring your ratings up and get you more
They're trying
money.
to bring that market
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like an agenda behind it.
And no offense
Like
to the gays that are on stage with her, like, girl, make your money. But at the same time, it's starting to become a pattern. I love her down, and I don't.
You don't think it's sincere?
Huh?
You think she's sincere?
To a point, but I think that, and I'm not even gonna hold you, because I'm also gonna say this artist, and y'all already know how I feel about her. Beyonce did the same exact thing. Taylor Swift has done the same exact thing, as far as using the gays as a stepping stone to collect a group of people. So like, and I get it, because it's marketing. You're marketing to a group of people, but at the same time, I feel like because the gays are so out there and so spoken and are like in media so heavy right now, and media's all focused on, like, always been like that, but more so nowadays, I think that the artists are taking advantage of that and exploiting that, our culture,
Right.
like the gay culture and this gay aesthetic, because like Sabrina, and I'll put it like this, Sabrina Carpenter, before, we never heard of her having any gay advocacy, any gay, like anything, any LGBTQ plus like support, you know what I'm saying? Like, or at least I didn't. But now it's like, oh, they're on stage with her like she's just their best friend. Like, and I get that it's for a show at the same time, but don't make the show or my culture, our heritage, our community, your footstool.
If you ain't about it, don't
for
be about
ratings. Yeah. Like,
or just don't abuse it. You don't have to abuse
don't
it.
take it for granted. And if that's truly who you are, which it could be truly who these people are, show it on a daily basis. Don't just show it for your music. Don't just show it for award shows. Don't just show it to get the money. Don't just show it to build a fan base.
And don't just show that one gay friend and be like, oh, look, hey, I got gay friends.
And another thing about this particular performance was, I don't think the song fit what was going on stage.
Right.
Oh,
Like the song was about a man and all this stuff.
So you think a lot of stuff was just kind of shoehorned in?
Yeah. And that's what made me feel that way as far as like how the message was given to me. When it comes to that. Y'all, I forgot we were live on TikTok right now. And I looked over like, why is my phone looking at me?
It's kind of almost like a cologne commercial. It has nothing to do with what they're trying to sell.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely how it felt. Like one of those, like, it was very strange. Like, I'm like, okay, she's singing about this, but where's the boy that she's supposed to be entangled in? Because all these boys want boys. And all these trans women want boys. Like, don't nobody want no girls. I think I seen one lesbian, but I think she already got somebody because she's walking over on stage with her and they twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like, very much that vibe. Like, it confused me, but at the same time, it opened my eyes to see something in a different way than I typically would. Because I would typically be like, yes, queen, you better work, honey. Oh my God, she got the RuPaul girls up there. But it was kind of like, oh my God, more and more artists are doing this. Why?
Yeah,
what is
what's happening here?
I feel you.
Like, are we the trend now? Like, having gays in your face is a trend, I guess. Moving on. Ice Spice and Lotto were on stage together, and I don't know if y'all know, they had a past beef, which was apparently squashed because they have a song out together called Gat. And if you aren't hip with the today's slang, Gat means a big old fat ass.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can work with that. I can work with that.
Gat.
Bring that Gat up
you
there.
can,
You said Gat, G-A-T?
G-Y-A-T-T. Gat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get that Gat over here.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
That fat Gat.
You know about him a new
acronym?
catch line.
And they presented the award for the Push Performer of the Year, which is the newer artists that have really pushed their careers to the next level over the year. And that was given to Cat's Eye for their song Touch.
Right.
Yeah. There were a lot of amazing looks, and we'll get to that in just a second. But there was a really deep moment when Rosé won her award because Bruno Mars wasn't there. So this is the first time she had ever been on stage, and they let everybody talk forever. Like, I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, we are still here for 2 minutes, and this girl is still talking.
Yeah. I'd like to
mind you, don't want to take anything away from her, but she was stumbling through most of her stuff. But she gave him his props for everything that he's done for her. She even said that I'm gonna call you after this as soon as I get off stage to congratulate you and everything. So that showed me that, like, she was humble and could appreciate somebody that wasn't there for what they did and give them their props. Like, a lot of times you don't see that.
No.
You see them say, call the group up, and only one person comes up and say, on the behalf of me and such, thank you for everything. And then they go into why they are being thanked, why they're thankful, and don't really mention, like, hey, thank you, artists that, like, helped me get there.
Yeah.
So that was really...
She's new to the game.
Yeah. Jay Balvin performed, which is the guy that presented the award to Ricky Martin. He's an artist as well. He did his song Zoom Zoom. These songs were so upbeat, y'all. Like, Jay Balvin, I never heard of him before. He's a Latin artist, but his beats was eating. Like, it had me like wearing out my cushions. I think I might have rubbed a hole in it because I was twerking in the seat. It really had me going. He did that, and I put here, it was a vibe. Had neon lights. And then he did another set featuring DJ Snake. And it was the song Noventa. And that kind of gave like a outside of a deli market breakdancing kind of vibe. Like it was lit. Like the stage was so banging dope with like graphics and everything. And then Somber, which is a new artist, performed his song Back to Friends, which was like a heartbreak love song. It was very somber. No pun intended. His name is Somber.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Somber, and the song is very somber.
Oh, yeah.
Very somber.
She's bringing out the sensitivity to the girl.
Best Pop Award went to Ariana Grande for her song Supernatural. And she ended it by saying, "Thank you to my therapist and gay people. I love you."
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
so it's more solidifies.
I can see what you're saying.
Solidifies that shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, what in the fuck?
Why?
Why do gay people?
Well, it's just right now. It's especially in politics right now. Like the LGBT community, it's
being attacked.
It's being attacked, but it's trying to be, I guess, saved on both spectrums. You know what I mean?
But,
so
it's definitely a focal point of things that are happening.
Yeah.
Right now.
But as a fan of music, I can see how you're saying it's over the top because
it's just too much.
that community does not need to be saved by.
We just needed
saying
respect.
that they're thank you for being a fan. You know. They've always been fans of music. Yeah, they've always been fans of music. So you don't have, then and they don't
thank
get
you for putting the
scrutinized.
spotlight on us, but we don't need the spotlight in
I've
that
always
way.
been
How
a
about
fan.
you put your money towards funding a bill?
Yeah.
Or
'Cause,
something like that.
Representation
Thank you for
certainly
supporting me.
matters,
It's like I'm glad
Like,
you
we
can
know
come
we're
out and
sickening.
support me now.
We know we bad bitches. We know we that bitch. We know we sickening. Now help us stay sickening.
Because music is universal. Music is
Yeah.
universal. So
Yeah.
that's going to be what it's going to be.
Yeah, don't talk about it. Be about it.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Another award that was given was Best Collab, and that was given to Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars for Die Another Smile.
Damn, he's working with everybody.
Die with a Smile.
He is.
Get money.
And then Conan Gray performed Vodka Cranberry. And that was the one that was dressed like Prince. It was kind of like a hopeless romantic kind of vibes. It's a very
Kind of like a
taste.
Prince type thing.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it, even though I care for Prince. Other performances: Post Malone and Jelly Roll performed Losers.
I like to see that. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I like Post Malone and I love
Never
Jelly
heard
Roll.
that song.
Yeah.
Love that song down. Y'all heard me just sing it, and I haven't heard it since last night. That's the melody.
Yeah.
This is for the loser. Yeah,
I love both of them. I love both of those artists.
This concert was this performance was performed while they were on tour, so this was live from the tour, and then they gave shout out. It was their chemistry was everything. The chemistry between them two, they looked like best friends that were both losers. And I made myself laugh because nobody else laughed when I called them losers.
You said, but I caught that though.
Yeah,
and I was going to say that's
song.
that's the vibes they kind of give when they do collab with everybody.
Yeah.
It's like when they collab with everybody, they just when they post things about them collabing with people, they just seem like they're just sitting there hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it was very much like. The song is very much you can hang out with us, come and hang out with the losers, like, and it made me want to be a loser.
Yeah, so they were nominated. They were nominated and didn't win.
No, they just performed their song.
Okay.
They were one of the performances.
Okay.
Bailey Zimmerman and Kid Laroi and the Kid Laroi performed "Lost." It was an okay performance, very short. And I never heard the song before. I couldn't even tell you what the melody of it was. They honored Ozzy Osbourne. That was perfection.
Of course.
Love it down. Earl Smith, Steven Tyler. He did
I heard
set.
about that. Yeah,
that was dope.
Now, I want to see that.
I actually
too.
watched that one. Steven Tyler. They brought out Youngblood, and Youngblood. He actually is an unofficial Osbourne because
because Ozzy took him under his wing and pretty much told him pretty much.
I did hear about that.
But the crazy thing about that is I seen something behind the scenes while he was at the VMAs doing, at the hotels and stuff. He has a new record coming out, and he's doing a limited vinyl for 1,000 records, and he put his own blood, is filling the record.
Ozzy, that's Ozzy boy. That's Ozzy.
Yeah, it was
As long
dope.
as they ain't biting no bats' heads off. Oh no, that wasn't Ozzy. That did.
Other
Yeah, it
notable
was.
performances was Tay McRae. Oh my God, that lady did her song "Sports Car." So sexy. Like Miss Honey gave you everything you needed. She was doing acrobatics. She was doing gymnastics. She was putting her head over her head. She was holding her hand in her head. She was down in the sand. Her and her dancers. They had a dance battle with the girls. Had a dance battle with the boys. She got put up in all these compromising positions. She had a group of dancers holding her legs, holding one leg, the other leg was being tossed up. She was throwing legs either way in different positions. Miss Honey gave you everything
He's so visual on his things too.
In her little two piece. No, because I need y'all to get the visual.
I got it. I'll be watching
it helps. It does.
There.
I'm just
Hair
saying.
down, barely sweaty,
descriptive.
glittery body with a
there.
bikini top, a bikini bottom, solid white.
Yes.
And her dancers were very much in a little bit more than that, but a little still in that element. And they wore it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wore it out. And what I put right here was sexy, seductive, sand throwing, acrobats, gymnastics, dancing, ate it up, no crumbs, performance of the night.
Hey,
that was my performance of the night.
And like I said, I ain't knocking you, Javie. You keep being you. For real. You keep being you. But that's very descriptive.
I'll take because I know I'm gonna watch it now.
Yeah, just keep being you, man.
Yes,
just keep being
that
you.
description makes you want to go watch it. You want to see what I'm talking about. And if you want to just see the performance, just type in Tate McRae VMA performance on YouTube and you
I'm
get
going
to
straight
it.
to Paramount Plus.
Right after you listen to
there.
this episode on YouTube, just go right on over and check it out. You see, I put that plug in there. Right on over.
I'm probably actually going to probably go to YouTube and watch that Aerosmith one more time because that
Look,
tribute.
He said it, but he's really gonna go watch that Tate McRae.
No, I've watched that.
I know I am.
I watched that performance a couple times now, and because the song they did, it's one of my favorite Ozzy songs.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple Ozzy songs that does get a little emotional. And that's me being the man saying that. But there's some Ozzy songs that just like, and Mama, I'm Coming Home. Boy, that hits hard.
And I will say this: they opened up his tribute by having his son on the big screen with his children, saying a tribute to Ozzy before they started his actual tribute on the actual stage. And to wrap up the last performance, and it wasn't the last performance. So after Lady Gaga accepted her award, she said, "Now I have to leave to go to Madison Square Garden for my concert," because she was actually on tour and left the tour venue to go to accept the award, and then she went back to the tour, and then the award show kind of happened, and then we cut back to her at the on tour in Madison Square Garden for her performance.
That's dedication.
The work don't stop.
She so her ensemble that she started in was this big ass bird cage under this like Victorian style dress, and the whole performance was like Wednesday, the TV show vibe.
Damn.
It was very much that. She did the Dance of the Dead from the Wednesday TV show. They gave a killer performance too. That birdcage had no spot left untouched. Like, she started off in the top of it, looking up, looking out, looking down. The dancers were kind of poked out of it. She worked her way down the birdcage, ended up inside of it with the dancers. Then that opened, they all came out, make their way around the stage, all over the stage.
Oh, I believe it.
She gave the camera what it needed. She gave the Patriots what they needed that were there, and then she ended it back in the birdcage in their pose that they started off in, but she was actually down with the dancers this time. It was sickening.
Yeah.
It was very much Gaga from Meat Dress era, and that's what I've been waiting for because she went away from that for so long. I don't know that I feel like she deserved to have Artist of the Year, maybe for the comeback, but I do feel like there were other artists that could have like easily escaped with it.
I would have never. She was not my pick.
Yeah, I think a couple of those artists deserved it. And I'm not saying that necessarily because she's my artist that Beyonce deserved it, but I feel like there was a couple of those artists that probably snagged it over her.
Yeah.
Like Sabrina Carpenter, come on, that lady's stuff is all over the place. I mean, hell, she's a spokesperson for Dunkin' Donuts, and you see that everywhere right now. But it's here nor there. Congratulations to all the recipients on all the awards, well deserved. And yeah.
I mean, even that, The Weeknd. I mean, that's the last time we're gonna see him be The Weeknd because he's getting ready to retire that name.
And become what?
I think he's actually he's going to be
Government
making music
name.
on his actual name.
Gotcha.
Like he's retiring The Weeknd in that persona. Like he is done. Like the strippers are going to be mad around the world.
The mask is coming out.
But yeah, because
I mean, the music's still there though.
Yeah. I mean, it's still going to be good. But yeah, that's probably the last time we're going to be seeing him as The Weeknd.
Yeah. Well,
gotta keep it fresh
and keep it funky.
Yup.
All right. With that being said, I'm your boy Javie, here with my Run It Back boys. Hey. And this is the end of the episode. So we will catch you the next time with The Fuck I Had Said next week. So I'll see you soon.
Laters.
Peace.
Deuces.